part of a $7.5 billion greeting card industry and a $99 billion gifting industry. The greeting card industry is 80% owned by two companies, Hallmark and American Greetings. This industry has been stagnant for 15 years. Why? Because consumers purchase on average 10 greeting cards per year. Studies have shown they have a need for 70 or more cards per year, with a need to add a gift to a card 50% of the time. Why don't they do it? There are 3 reasons why. It's inconvenient, it costs too much, and people forget about birthdays and special occasions. At Send Out Cards, we make it convenient. We never let you forget, and we do it for a fraction of the cost you're used to spending. Better yet, we give you a way to attach a unique gift with a greeting card at a convenience level that has never been realized until now. Because of this, Send Out Cards is not only taking a piece of these markets, we're making these markets bigger.
Send Out Cards is helping thousands of people to act on their promptings, while at the same time providing a vehicle for financial freedom. In its first 5 years, the company generated more than $150 million in sales, sent over 50 million greeting cards, and sent over 1 million gifts. Send Out Cards currently sends tens of thousands of cards and thousands of gifts every day from its state-of-the-art facility. Send Out Cards is privately held, debt-free, and it has virtually no competition. Its short-term goal is to become a billion-dollar household name. Now, if you think this is a great idea, wait until you hear the story that started it all.
This all started after a life-changing experience I had many years ago. At the time, I was moving away from my hometown that I grew up in. I went to my parents' place to say my goodbyes. When I left that day, I saw my older brother in a field next to my parents' home. I had a thought or a prompting that I needed to take the time to run out in that field, give my brother a hug, and tell him goodbye. I ignored that prompting and I left. A few months after the move, I received a call from my mom with the tragic news that my brother had been killed in an accident. When I received that news, the only thing I could think of was that I ignored the prompting to say goodbye. At that moment, I made a promise to my brother and to myself that I would act on my promptings to reach out in kindness to others, and I'd help as many people as I could do the same. That is where the vision of this company began.
Please hear Cody's story. It will touch your heart, change your life, and move you to join us all in delivering on that precious promise to his beloved brother. Send Out Cards is one of my great passions. It gives people the opportunity to do something powerful, exciting, and fun. Send Out Cards nurtures both personal and professional relationships while inspiring entrepreneurs to build businesses in their own homes. Many of our Send Out Card distributors are moms and families who need and want to work from home. Now we can, with potential for great success. I'm a Send Out Card distributor. I love this program. It gives families the opportunity to take control of their financial situation to live the American dream. It is awesome.
My father, I wrote a card to my father. He had battling edema carcinoma, which is cancer of the esophagus. And he'd been battling it for 7 years. And one day, I knew he didn't have much time left. And I wanted to tell him how I felt and what he meant to me in my life. And I knew that I could do that with Send Out Cards. This is what I said. Dad, I am so proud of you as my father. You have made me the man I am today with your sense of humor to your sense of business, your hard work and dedication to whatever you were doing. You have been an example to me, to all of us, in some way. Look at the front of this card. Every one of us has been inspired some way by you, Dad. You should be proud of the family that you and Mom have created. There are so many memories to remember. I have been sitting here writing this card for days, going back in time, thinking of the fun and exciting times we've had. There are so many, there is no way to try to list them all. Dad, you are the man I aspire to be, and I'll never forget the things that you have taught me and the things you have done for me. I am my father's son. You know, and 2 days later, he called me, and the cancer had eaten away his vocal cords, so he could not speak. But I could tell what he was saying on the phone. He was crying on the phone, And Bobby, you know, he talked like this. He says, thank you, I love you, thank you. Over and over and over again. And he says the card just made his day and his life. That was it. Thanks to send out cards. That memory will always be with me.